it was one of our plays where we're trying to get a big chunky yards. So
Was it your first?
it was my first read, and it was a drift play where I'm supposed to get out of the pocket, and he's me coming across the field, and he was open, and made a heck of a play on it. So we did it just as it was designed.
I mean, that's what I was thinking of. I mean, yeah, I wanted to score, so. But, I mean, once I saw I couldn't score, like, my first thought, get out of bounds and conserve the clock, so.
I mean, it's like that part of the game, all you're thinking about is getting the end zone. Actually, the funny part is Knipp looked at me right before the play. He's like, you get in the end zone. But, I wasn't really that nervous because I have really a lot of trust in the O-line. Like I said a million times, they've really come a long way, and that 2-yard push to win the game just proves it all.
All I said is we've been here before. We kind of had the same situation against Eastern Washington. But no, yeah, we definitely needed somebody to make a big play. We knew that, we were backed up, and that's the kind of play that we needed. So that play that we ran, it was designed to do just that, and Alex made a great play on it. So. Well, the Eastern Washington loss was tough, and, that last NAU, that was just a game where we just came out flat, and to be honest, they came out hot. They played really well that day, but the most important thing is we stayed together as a team. We didn't let those mistakes and those the things that we did in the NAU game affect us. So we stayed together, had a really good week of practice, and we focused on the little things, and that's what led us to.
You talk about this week coming.
This past week, we had a great week of practice, and we were really locked in on what we wanted to do.
I mean, we always look to get a shot on the first 12 plays. So, if you can get a team down early, then, you really have control over the whole game because they're, like you said, playing from behind. So they're going to do things that aren't characteristic of them. And so, I mean, they came into the game playing cover 1, and we got them out of that and got them to play cover 4. So, that play was big. It was a good pass, and we got them down and just held the lead.
I don't think it has anything to do with me or any single person to begin with. We really just gel together, and I think once we see us all clicking like we were today, like I said, Knipp threw the first pass to Alex for a touchdown, and then we started running the ball well. We just kept, clicking over and over again, and it's more or less not just one thing that starts it. It's just once we gel together, that's how we progress. And I don't think it has anything to do with just me or just the pass. I just think we've come a long way from where we were.
Yeah, nothing major, like you said. They came out and pretty much did what they had been doing, and we knew the quarterback liked to run, so we kept eyes on him, and just got to go make tackles in space, and we were able to do that. And, the only thing I'd say is they passed a lot more than they usually do, and especially under routes. They throw deeper, they run the ball. That's their game plan.
Yeah, they don't do much under, but they did.
No under, but they did a little bit today. So we had to kind of make a little bit of adjustment with our backers and say, hey, don't spy the quarterback so hard and, get underneath some of these routes. But, we got them out of their game plan a little bit, but just played gap sound ball. It's one of those games, man. Sometimes they're, 3-0 you win it, or sometimes you win it 56-50. I don't know. It's just a high-paced game. They're a high-powered offense, and if you look at their point total, we should have held them less. There's a couple mistakes we made, but at the end of the day, we held them to less than our offense scored. So
that's part of the position. You gotta stay in there and take some hits sometimes, and even if you take a big hit the next snap, you gotta stand in there and stay tough because that's part of it. That's part of playing quarterback.
we weren't running anything that we didn't do the whole game, but they definitely schemed us a little bit. Kind of pulled one of our safeties over the middle, working that, and threw a guy down the sideline. So yeah, they schemed us a little, but we were able to recover from it. So.
Yeah, we had to get our butts moving.
No timeout.
We had to get the ball down the field and near the sidelines too, because like you said, there's no timeouts. Well, that's part of the design of the play. It's we're expecting them to be in that kind of prevent defense.
Mm-hmm.
They're not wanting anything to get over the top of them. So the design of the play is to get out of the pocket and get Wesley underneath so he can make a play, and that's what he did.
It was just a crossing powder, so I saw him coming out, and I was just trying to, as hard as I could, to get across the field.
Across from the left side.
Yeah, from the left side.
Right.
And when he threw it, I jumped up, and the throw made me turn around. And so as soon as I turned my head around, I just saw everybody just drop back, and I was thinking touchdown. We do it in practice all the time. It's not to the outside world may be a big play, but we do it all the time. So it's nothing special. the situation made it special. So